guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Offense gets set for second down. Motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's Coleman. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime.
That's now the 2nd missed field goal for this guy, and you have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He tried to do it himself, and he did not get there, and we will play another overtime.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a design quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that 4th down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
Let him bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, Aggies! They take the lead here in overtime.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Trying to barge their way in. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Washington will snap it in the red zone.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
To the air, it's Rodgers. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down in overtime, they have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Huskies! With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into